Hello, the impact of AI on small business growth. Thank you, Mr. Gordons and Miss Gordon, for joining.
Good.
Okay.
So,
Today we'll be talking about the impact of artificial intelligence on small business growth. My first question to you is how can AI help small businesses grow?
actually, AI is helping a lot of businesses grow in many different ways, like productivity tools, customer service tools. And I don't want to promote any specific tool, but there are many tools available now. People can check out on managing healthcare practice, managing customer service functions, managing proactive sales functions, managing lead development,
Mhm.
and most of them are built on existing OpenAI models. But I think more transition will come to Grok 3 and also the Chinese DeepSeek, and I think they are using that a lot. And also, the social media optimization through AI is one of the best things people have seen so far. So all these factors help companies manage proactive billing, proactive invoice generation, proactive managing the employees, and
Mhm.
all these things are up on AI right now. So I think small business can scale much faster than what they used to do before. Like for example, for when internet came, then small businesses were the biggest beneficiaries, and then they lost the edge. And then after internet came social media apps, small business who were the first beginner in that improved a lot. Then personalization came, small business gained again. Now the AI is here, is combining everything. And so it will be a phenomenal growth for small business. Any business less than $50 million. And if they want to know how to build the strategies, then they can contact learnthinkshare.com and we can help them with that.
Yeah, and along the same lines of continuities, they save time and they save money, which is very crucial in your small business startup stages. They don't have any money to spare. Most times one person's wearing many hats. So this way they can get freed up by saving time and having AI, give them a little bit of assistance and saves money too. Mm.
Operations is a big deal, and operations, cost management, cash flow, these
Mhm.
three things can be automated right now with all the tools which I'm seeing.
Mhm.
And virtually every company is doing now AI based development now, virtually everybody.
Mhm. Absolutely.
Okay. What challenges might small businesses face when adopting AI?
The biggest thing is change management. Off the bat, change management, because the change management is the way they run their business now, and the way they're going to run in 2 years or 1 year down the line is going to be completely different. And people, especially the younger generation, I see, who are much more tuned to the apps based world, they would excel a lot in this area, because the older folks are going to have a bigger uh, path of change. In fact, some big companies are not even planning to change right now. They want everything to stabilize first.
Yeah, and I appreciate you used the word change management because that's what Learn, Think, Share does. Because challenge, I always get amused when people use the word challenge because it's not a challenge. That's business. It's like it's a change management because you're gonna have changes. It's not a challenge. It's the doing business. So the challenge is more like a roadblock. The word and the way we understand is like, oh, you're gonna have a roadblock. No, it's not a roadblock. It's a change. You have to manage change, and then we help people with that because most people are not taught that. Most people that think, oh, something is different, it's a roadblock. No, it's not. Just take a different
Actually,
direction.
change management is a very technical term.
Mhm.
So it involves business processes, it involves it involves HR, it involves a lot of things.
Yeah.
And generally, people spend the maximum money on risk management and change management,
Mhm. Absolutely.
especially those in the services sector in small business. I would encourage everybody to get into manufacturing right now. That's what you need to do. Start building nuts and bolts in the US, and a lot of state benefits are there, and that's what you need to focus on. Anyone who focuses on manufacturing now is in.
Next question. Do you believe that artificial intelligence can improve customer service for small business?
Can improve if they use wisely. Again, change management is the last answer I gave. It's all about that because just buying an app, integrating on your website is not going to help. A lot of learning needs to be go into this system. This system is the way we are visualizing it is like old systems relied on data. This system builds data for you.
Yeah.
So you have to have your, so I would suggest is identify 100 top customers of yours, 100, and start making them through the trial run as a business incentive.
Mhm.
The more they interact, the more system learns from you.
Yeah, and I fully agree. And as we know, again, the concept with learn, think, and share, people are not going away. So you're not just going to flip the switch and AI your business. Again, that's a fantasy space world. So we're not going to get there. You still need people to flip the switch, monitor the outcomes, monitor how customers are relating, and then tweak it along the way. So that's the beauty. It's going to have a human interaction through the AI to make sure they customize it to your business.
The you use the word customize. I've been in this world a lot, tech world. Customization doesn't work in the AI world. You can do the front end,
Mhm.
but not the, so user experience, colors, all those things are simple things. But here the machine learns from you,
Mhm.
and that's where it is different here.
Yeah.
I've seen some people did a hybrid model, legacy data plus AI, that
Mhm.
is working,
Mhm.
and they've done a for successful execution of that. I saw a couple of case studies on LinkedIn, and I really fully endorse them because that's a less risky model. But you need a very qualified, you need a good team to do that. I think just by using AI, and you cannot ignore your legacy data, just cannot. If you're in
Mhm.
business for 20 years, you cannot.
Yeah.
So the hybridization is what you need.
Okay.
I know I'm throwing big jargons. Just hybrid means legacy data which you store in your hard disks combined with the real-time data which you borrow from LLM, and that's you to combine the two. And I know it's a difficult job, expensive job for many companies. So I would suggest is keep two systems separate. Serve existing customers on legacy on the legacy data,
Mhm.
and build new customer bases on AI and gradually swap them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which brings me to the next question. How does AI affect small business marketing strategies?
Yeah, customer is the king, and marketing is all about attracting and also uh, getting people to choose your product. There's all marketing functions. AI is all about that, all about that. I mean, in fact, the AI works best on social media platforms right now because they have large data set, and if you incorporate your technologies in that, then it will be a good pull. uh, Also, the second thing is people are tired of being sold. So for insurance companies, small insurance companies who are selling big packages of larger insurance firms, for those people AI marketing tool will be fantastic because the data is huge. So you can piggyback on your parent company. So franchises are going to benefit a lot if the parent company has you. So if you're running insurance business, choose an insurance provider which uses AI for the partners. Then you can piggyback on the bigger one. In fact, and if you need to know how, let us know. Learn things, share. We'll help you. I won't help you, but Richard will help you definitely for sure.
Oh, we have the tools here and the people to help, and that brings us to the last question. And people are always looking at AI replacing jobs and AI taking over, the robots taking over the world. That there definitely has to be some attention paid to that. And so, what are your thoughts on that?
41% of people are going to lose their current jobs. 41% by 2029, including big CEOs, because and the whole business of fractional CEO, fractional CFO, everything is going out of the window. because now you have AI bot can do the job for you, and people are already training it. What I will suggest is that get into manufacturing, start manufacturing.
Yeah.
You know, build toilet rolls here. No, don't import from China. And the cost of one roll from China is 17% of what you buy in Costco right now. So that's how the margin is. That's high the margin is. How high the margin is. And so I think the government rules have to be relaxed, and we may not live in a as green United States as we were used to.
Yeah,
So
go ahead. But wouldn't you say that's just like we always historically, it's like a pendulum because we were U.S. in general and around the world, we were a manufacturing country, and that's what we did. You know, we made stuff, and then we kind of moved away from it because I guess it wasn't cool and chic anymore. You know, let them, do the riveting and the bolting.
no,
Um,
we transferred pollution to other countries. That's what we did.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I said whatever it is, stop being
Yeah.
chic. And but again, it always was a moneymaker. That's what built the U.S. You know that manufacturing was what people worked. You know, they went and produced stuff.
Between 43 and 45, and please forgive me if I'm not quoting the accurate numbers, but what I understand is we made 4,000 planes, 4,000 planes, 200,000 tanks, and just in 2 years.
Mhm.
And we made 75 submarines in 2 years, and all went to sea, like all went for real fighting. So manufacturing was never a problem here, and that is an old number I quoted.
Mhm.
So manufacturing was thing here, but now is different because the kind of sophistication we have got in machines is phenomenally higher.
Mhm.
So what other countries are doing is we are way lagging behind. We don't even have the steel for many of those things.
Right.
And Pittsburgh, I used to live in the steel town. US Steel was US Steel, and I don't know whether it's owned by US till date now, right now. So, but a lot of things have to be changed. But I'll say manufacturing. That's the process. That's it.
Yeah, and that's going to be a very big mindset for most people who, in their lifetime, have not had any
Yeah.
exposure to manufacturing, especially CEOs of corporations or services. They have not been exposed to any level of systemic manufacturing or processing.
It's a saying: manufacturing builds a nation. Services build other nations. It's a
Makes
huge
sense.
mindset change right now.
Yes.
All right. Thank you all the viewers for joining, and thank you Gordons for helping us and
Thank
all
you.
of us. Do if you want more, to contact at learnthinkshare.com. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.